Hi, you guys, what's up? Real quick, we have to launch the airboat. We're going to rescue some people that are stuck in the Fox River here in Chicago. They went flying, went straight when they should have gone left into some deep mud. I'm here with Ty. We're taking the shop boat. We're going to try to get them out. You guys, what's up? I'm out here with the Brewskis. Brewskis barge and marine recovery. We got Ty up there. We're out in the middle of about 6 inches of water. This boat right here went flying through and got themselves stuck in this water. So we're here with the airboat from Brewskis Marine Recovery. You may remember them from the Bosch video. They're still running strong, and we're going to try to airboat it out. If they can't, they're going to have to go upriver 3 hours, get the barge, bring it back, do this job, and then barge back up for 3 hours. So that's why we're attempting this with a airboat, but we're going to let you know how it goes.
Get a little momentum going on.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Tool Talk. This Tool Talk is brought to you by Bosch and the Bosch Daredevil hole saw blades. We've done tons of stuff about them. We really like them. Really good stuff. Don't ask us. Ask the crew below. See what they think of it. Just great hole saw blades, you guys. What are we talking about today?
Well, I'm just wiping the beer off so you don't get busted on the way home. Guys, we just did a draft mark review. It's pretty cool little home
Nobody cares.
keg system.
Nobody cares.
Yes, a lot of people care. Just because you don't drink doesn't mean anyone else doesn't drink out here. So we got a lot of stuff we're going on today. First I want to talk about, we got the Ultimate Tool Bag giveaway, which is coming up December 25th. We got a lot of cool things in there, and we just added something else in there today. We got the Skill Sidewinder saw that we're putting in there.
Nice.
So we've got a lot of cool...
the Sidewinder, is that, what is that?
Sidewinder. It's not the worm saw, it's a Sidewinder.
Oh,
so it's a newer, lighter circular saw. So we're putting that in the tool bag. So we got a Milwaukee kit, Bosch laser, a pass load cordless nailer.
You've been really doing all this. I haven't done anything for the tool bag yet.
Keter table, and now the Skill thing.
Wow.
So guys, and again, what is it, August? The closer we get, the more stuff we put in there. So someone's going to have a great Christmas day.
No,
that's the first thing.
I can guarantee you it won't be me or Eric.
Yeah, unfortunately, but...
Well, you might have a great Christmas day. I won't.
Oh, no, I have a great Christmas day with my kids. Dude, you're more than welcome to come over to my house.
I know, it's okay. I like to stay home and play video games with all the kiddies that get their new Xboxes. I like to beat...
Stalking on there. Who are the new kids?
Oh, you got your Xbox today? You're about to die! Yeah.
So talk about that. And you know what? Another thing, guys, if you haven't been over the Power Tool Forum, go over. This thing is growing insanely. There's a lot of good people over there. You got home DIY guys, hard DIY guys, and then you got a lot of contractors, a lot of smart people over there, just a lot of cool people. Even if you don't like tools, well, I don't know why you'd be watching this if you don't like tools, but there's stuff on the forum that are it's not tool related. So.
And then Patreon. Tell them about Patreon.
Patreon's another cool thing. It's a way to actually support us. We are poor. We are actually talking about, we're finding a new cardboard box to work in pretty soon. So Patreon is something you can go to. We'll have the link below, and it's just a way to support us. You can donate $1, $5, $10, $20. At different levels, you get different things. So we actually right now, I don't know, we've got a bunch of people that have actually signed up. And speaking of that, I'd like to do a shout out to Mondo1310 and John Burgess. Burgess, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it might be Burgess.
So thank everyone else, thank you for your support, but we did want to do a shout out to those two, and we will be doing a shout out to you guys later on also. So I don't know, if you guys can go over there and support us, it helps out.
It helps us out. We like to give stuff away, stuff like that.
It is.
We're just trying to be less dependent on certain outlets.
Manufacturers. And every time we do a review, the materials cost a lot, our camera costs a lot, the computer, the editing software. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind that no one ever sees. So we appreciate all your help.
And then ideas. Go ahead.
Two other things too, guys. Get all this out of the way in the front, but we've got post office box too. You guys got some cool tool or something you want to show off on the show? Send it to us. We'll open it live on one of the tool talks.
We're not sending it back. Don't send your cool tool.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that.
And then the other, not a cool tool. Yeah, not a cool tool. Like we said before, guys, if you send something you want and you want it back, email us at Social Tools in Action. Let us know ahead of time so we can work something out to get it back to you. Don't just send it.
We might not just accept it.
Just send us an email at Social Tools and I'll deal with it,
All right.
Last thing too, Dan actually developed some new stickers. They're TIA crew stickers, which I don't have one out here in front of me.
Oh my God, you don't even have one on your box.
I just got them last night. I came home and I had other things to do.
I got mine within 10 minutes. I had 30 of them on everything.
I came over to his house. The guy had them stuck all over his forehead and hats and everything like that. But guys, go over to TIAgear.com and pick up some cool stuff, man. So, okay, now we got all that out of the way.
Yeah, okay, so basically this week, you guys, we've just been messing around, getting stuff ready for tools. Still working on trying to get...
Hey, really quick, I know we're doing something, but are we going to GIE this year?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to the Ground Equipment Expo this year, you guys. Basically, lawnmowers, blowers, stuff like that. You totally made me lose track of what we're doing.
This week, you were saying?
Oh, yeah, this week, you guys, we've just been trying to get stuff together. We're working on a 3D printer. We're going to get one of those pretty soon to show you guys on Periscope. But this week we also had God, what happened is we chopped down a tree, and then we went to go drill the holes in with these new owl bits, and we thought, let's get the strongest drill possible, right?
Yeah.
So we used the Hole-Hawg, the cordless Hole-Hawg, first gen.
Yep.
So, and it only went through like an inch before the electronics would cut it out.
Kept cutting out.
I said, let's get the Dewalt, the DCD 985. So we went ahead and got the DCD 985, which ran a good 3 or 4 holes through, no problem. But we overheated the drill and burned it out.
And to me, I don't want to say I don't care, but to me that's impressive. I mean, because that was hardcore drilling we did, where we just went straight down. We weren't even pulling up to get the shavings out. We were just going straight down. And to do 3 or 4 of them without stopping, I'm surprised it went that far, and how deep it went.
Right, and we're showing you right now the drill smoked. I mean, obviously we should have seen the warning signs. Now, we did try this when you weren't there with the DCD 985.
That's the new brushless.
Or 995. The 995 is the new brushless.
I don't know. Is it okay?
Yeah. The 995, and it actually went through, but it would shut off when it would get to the point where it thought it was going to blow up. So,
yeah.
But it made it through. So we learned a couple things on this. First, that the Hole-Hawg's not as strong as we thought.
I think it's strong. I think the overload protection. It's almost like the first. Remember the Sawzall, the first Sawzall they came out with? How it would keep.
Right.
Or no, I'm sorry, not. Yeah, the Sawzall and the grinder.
Ridgid was like that.
Yeah, the Milwaukee grinder was like that. Where
right,
it shut
but in Milwaukee's defense, nothing is going to have that kind of power in that small space, the right angle.
Oh, I mean, there's nothing that compares to a Hole-Hawg. We're not ripping on Hole-Hawg by any means. I mean, if you're trying to get. I'm not. If you're trying to get through some studs and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, sideways, it'll get through it. It'll do it. But
yeah, it was a little bit. Yeah, it was a little bit disappointed that it was the overload protection was so sensitive.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go through. I mean, that's my strongest drill. I'm like, man, this thing's going to go through, but it did it. So.
But they are having a super Hole-Hawg coming out of.
Yeah, so we're going to test that one out, and that one should be a lot better. So, and that's the thing about Milwaukee. There's always something around the corner, but it still goes to show that I still think that what we really need to do is get all these drills from the drill test again. And just do that log test and see which ones burn. I mean, that's 2 grand worth of drills. So, again, Patreon, you guys. If you hook us up with Patreon and we can get enough stuff, enough money on there, we're going to do these tests, But it's hard for us to actually go when we don't have the income coming in go out and buy this stuff, you know. Luckily, last time Tool Barn hooked us up. I mean, I'll ask them again, but do they want to send another $2,000 of drills? I don't think they're going to do it, but there's many other people out there that will. So we'll ask them, you know, and we'll see what they say. But that's just telling you guys that's a little farther down the road. Also, reciprocating saw blade tool fights. We've been working on it, you guys. We've just had some anomalies, you know. I mean, we've shot it twice now, and it's all garbage. We've just had some major anomalies with either the tool or the blade, or we just can't get it done right. So we're still working on that. We're probably gonna make it short and sweet rather than.
We've tried a bunch of times. We'd be doing something, all of a sudden one of the blades would come out of the sawzall, or something would happen.
Battery would die, or this or that.
Yeah, one of the batteries overheated really quickly, and so that thing cut off.
But I can tell you, we've been using Lennox, Diablo, and Milwaukee, and they're all relatively close.
Except for the Diablo carbide, that thing screamed through it.
Yeah, that's
a $10 blade.
Yeah, that's twice
as
money,
much.
So,
but the other ones, they've been very comparable.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that, but yeah, you're right. But
so there's the fight. You guys already know ahead of time. You don't have to see the video.
Why even do it? So we got some cool stuff coming up, you guys. We've just been really busy. You know. We're going to show some random stuff in our Friday Night Tool Talks now. We want you guys to send in video to us. You know, introduce yourself. Let us know who you are. You want to be at the beginning of this video. Hey, I'm Dan. I'm with Local 134 here in Chicago. And this is Tools in Action. Boom. Done.
Yeah, we're going to throw it at the beginning.
Yeah, like we did with, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but we did it with one electrician out in
We've
Seattle.
done it twice.
Oh, yeah, we did it with Felix, too.
Felix, yep.
Periscope, you guys. What is Periscope? You might be seeing it in the back of our videos. Not this video. Just it's on Twitter. It goes live. It's pretty raw, you guys. It's just raw, uncensored. There might be a swear word. Don't watch it with your kids or anything like that. You know, we'll keep it clean here on YouTube, but with the Periscope, it's a little different. Yeah,
and Periscope's cool. You get to see kind of the behind the scenes, and I gotta say, Dan's been doing a lot more Periscope than I have. I've done it a couple times. We try to do it together sometimes when we're doing videos, but you get to see kind of the behind the scenes, see what's going on. Get to see him do some X-carving or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah, X-carve. We're going to do 3D printers soon. So, another reason to Patreon, you guys. The more cool stuff we can show you. But that's about all I got off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of tool news. There's really not much in tool news or...
What did we do this week on Tools in Action?
I don't even know.
I know, you guys.
We did, you know what? One thing I got to say that's been surprising that we released this week was the Makita. We did the Makita weed string trimmer and the blower. I gotta say, their outdoor power stuff this new stuff's been awesome. I've liked it. And I don't think we've done, since we haven't done the drill fight, we haven't done a tool talk with the drill fight, have we?
No. So, you guys, obviously with that drill fight, we had some different things happen. The Panasonic actually died.
Yeah,
so really,
it ended
the
up
only
dying.
two that survived was the Makita and the Bosch. And I don't even like to include the Makita, because people have been commenting that Makita didn't go through the last round, because it was dead. It died, so it didn't go through what the Bosch went through. So the clear winner.
It didn't,
through. Eric. People have been commenting.
I have to go back and watch it.
People have been commenting. The winner of that tool fight is Bosch, 100%. You guys.
I'm
not saying the Makita did great. It did great. It just didn't win. It died at a certain point. Even though it came back to life, it died at a certain point. The Bosch glitched out a little bit, but it was still workable. It still pulled out of the wood.
Yeah, I mean that Bosch. Oh, really? Cool. Let's keep talking about it, guys. But that Bosch actually was the least expensive, the smallest tool there. That thing jammed, you know?
Bosch definitely hooked it up this time. We're proud to say that it did good. But that's about it.
What reviews we got coming up? You want to talk about it or no? You don't care? All right, I guess it's time to go, guys. That was it. That's our Tool Talk episode. Guys, don't forget to comment down below. We always love hearing from you guys. Go over to the Power Tool Forum, comment there. Love seeing that too. And have yourself a good weekend.
Have a good weekend, you guys. Comment below. Let us know what you want to see on Tool Talk. We'll talk to you next week.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.